Dr. Katie Miller pressed her hands against the medical scanner as alarms blared throughout the alien vessel. The warning lights cast eerie shadows across the detention bay where she knelt beside the wounded Princess Zara of the Vorthak. Empire lay motionless on the cold metal floor. Her silver skin had turned a sickly purple color and strange blue liquid seeped from wounds across her arms. The alien princess had been captured during a failed rescue mission to save human prisoners, and now she was dying. Katie had been taken prisoner 3 months ago when her research ship was attacked by Vorthak raiders. She was the only doctor among the 50 human captives and had been forced to treat injured alien soldiers. But she had never been asked to help royalty before. The princess opened her large golden eyes and stared at Katie with a mixture of pain and defiance. Even wounded and chained, she carried herself with royal dignity. Her long white hair was matted with that strange blue substance that Katie now realized was alien blood. "Why do you help me, human?" Princess Zara whispered in broken English. "Your people and mine are enemies." Katie continued scanning the wounds with her portable medical device. "Because you're hurt and I'm a doctor," she replied simply. "That is what doctors do." The princess laughed bitterly. "My father, King Thrawn, will show you no mercy for this kindness. He sees humans as nothing more than useful animals." Katie ignored the comment and focused on her readings. The scanner showed massive internal damage and something else that made her heart race. The princess was not just injured, she was poisoned. The blue liquid was not blood, but some kind of toxin. "You have been poisoned," Katie said urgently. "This is not battle damage, someone gave you something toxic." Princess Zara's eyes widened in shock. "Impossible. My own guards brought me food before the mission." Katie worked quickly mixing compounds from her limited medical supplies. The antidote would be risky and she had no way to test it on alien biology. But the alternative was watching the princess die. "There," Katie said, injecting the mixture into the princess' arm. "This should neutralize the poison, but I do not know how your body will react." For several tense minutes they waited in silence. Katie monitored the princess' vital signs, while Zara studied the human doctor with curious eyes. The purple tinge began to fade from the alien skin, and the bleeding stopped. "You saved my life," Princess Zara said in amazement. "But why risk helping the daughter of your enemy?" Katie packed away her medical supplies. "Life is precious no matter what form it takes. Your people may see humans as animals, but we see all beings as worthy of help." The detention bay door burst open and several Vorthak guards rushed in. Their commander, a tall alien with scarred silver skin, pointed his weapon at Katie. "Step away from the princess human," he barked. "King Thrawn wants to see you immediately." Katie was dragged through the ship's corridors to a massive throne room. The alien king sat on a chair made of black crystal surrounded by his royal court. King Thrawn was enormous even by Vorthak standards, with golden markings across, his silver skin that showed his royal status. "Human." The king voice boomed through the chamber. "My daughter tells me you discovered she was poisoned." Katie stood straight despite her fear. "Yes, your majesty. The poison was very sophisticated. It was designed to look like battle wounds." King Thrawn leaned forward, his golden eyes studying Katie intensely. "And you treated her even though humans and Vorthak are at war." "I treated her because she needed help." Katie replied, "A doctor helps anyone who is hurt regardless of politics." The king was silent for a long moment. Then he turned to his court. "Bring me General Crix," he commanded. A Vorthak military officer approached the throne, his movements nervous and uncertain. Katie realized this must be the general who had been in charge of the princess mission. "General," King Thrawn said coldly, "did you arrange my daughter's food before she left on her mission?" General Crix's face turned pale silver. "Yes, my king, I personally supervised her meal. And did you think I would not discover your attempt to murder my heir?" The king's voice rose to a roar. "You poisoned my daughter and made it look like human weapons caused her death. You wanted to start a war that would destroy both our species." The general fell to his knees. "My king, I can explain." "There is nothing to explain." King Thrawn stood from his throne. You are guilty of treason. Guards, take him away. As the general was dragged from the throne room, the king turned back to Katie. Human, Doctor, your actions have prevented a terrible war. My daughter would have died and I would have blamed your people. We would have destroyed Earth in revenge. Katie felt a chill run down her spine. She had not realized the larger implications of saving the princess. You have shown me something important about humans. King Thrawn continued. Your people value life above politics, above fear, above everything else. This is a rare quality in the galaxy. The king gestured and Princess Zara entered the throne room. She looked much better now. Her silver skin had returned to its normal color and she walked with renewed strength. Father, she said, bowing slightly. The human doctor risked her life to save mine. She knew treating me could result in punishment, but she did it anyway. King Thrawn nodded. Indeed, Princess Zara has told me much about human nature. She says your people have something we Vorthak have forgotten: compassion. Katie looked between the king and princess, unsure what was happening. Human Dr. Katie Miller. The king announced formally. In recognition of your service to the royal family and your prevention of a galactic war, I grant you an unexpected reward. Katie braced herself, unsure what an alien king might consider a reward. I name you royal physician to the Vorthak Empire. King Thrawn declared. You will have access to our most advanced medical technology, and you will help us establish peaceful relations with humanity. Katie stared in shock. Your Majesty, I am honored, but furthermore, the king continued. All human prisoners will be released immediately. Ships will be provided to return them safely to Earth, and Princess Zara will serve as our ambassador to establish formal peace between our peoples. Princess Zara stepped forward and placed her hand on Katie's shoulder. You showed me that strength comes not from conquest but from helping others. This is a lesson my people need to learn. Katie felt tears forming in her eyes. Thank you, Your Majesty. This is beyond anything I could have hoped for. King Thrawn smiled, a rare expression for the usually stern ruler. Sometimes the greatest rewards come from the simplest acts of kindness. Human Doctor, you have taught us that the galaxy is big enough for all species to coexist in peace. As Katie was led to her new quarters, she reflected on the strange turn of events she had simply done. What any doctor would do, treat a patient in need. But that simple act had changed the course of history and prevented a war between two civilizations. Princess Zara walked beside her. I have much to learn about humans, she said, but I believe our peoples can build something beautiful together. Katie nodded. I think so too, Your Highness. Together we can make the galaxy a better place for everyone.